Hi, I'm Steve Marsden from UHY Haynes Norton. Thanks for pushing play. Today I want to talk about never burning the bridge with your departing customer. You know, it continues to amaze me how some people in business get so upset when they receive news that their customer or client is changing suppliers. No matter how long a business relationship has lasted, there will always be issues crop up which will demand a termination. While some issues can be resolved amicably, others may not. And regardless of how each of your business relationships turns out, there is no reason to burn your bridges with your vendor or your supply partner or your client. Your ex-customer is still valuable to you, and besides paying for your products and services over a period of time, customers always play a very important role in word-of-mouth referrals. So while you may not be monitorising a customer who no longer does business with you, they may still play a critical role in influencing opinions of new prospects who are looking to buy from you. So by treating your ex-customers, I think, with honour and respect, you're likely to retain their goodwill, which goes a long way in bringing in new customers to your business. The other important thing to keep in mind too is that ex-customers can always return. There are several reasons why a customer may choose to end a relationship. A customer or a client may no longer need your product or service, or other times they'll just be lured away by cheaper quotes, and you want to make sure that that the option is open for them to come back, because none of these indicate permanent departure. It's always a chance that they might come back. By keeping your door open to your ex-customers and not burning the bridges, you keep the option of a return business. So how do you not burn your bridges with a customer? So a lot of times businesses fail to realise that the bridge is being burned at all through the process of business termination. Always try and make your termination process as simple as your sign-up process. For instance, if you have a salesperson or a business development officer or whatever drive down to your customer's office to complete the formalities during the sign-up process, make sure you have an employee do the same for the termination process, or do it yourself if that's what you do. Many businesses bend over backwards during customer onboarding, but they fail to do the same during termination, and this leaves the customer frustrated and unlikely to return. Differences over issues like pricing can generally be resolved amicably, but what happens is that when larger issues crop up, many times customers breach their terms of agreement or their terms of contract, and even without realising it. And let's face it, we don't read the contracts every week, so we don't keep it fresh in our mind. In such cases though, do not be quick to engage your lawyers. Instead, try to resolve the differences amicably. There are times when you may be required to fire a customer or a client, either because they're difficult to work with, your staff don't like working with them, or they want you to do something unethical. While the instinctual reaction is to call them out on their actions, a better way to do this by terminating the agreement without directly blaming anyone. And the best way, I think, to fire a customer or client without burning the bridges is by explicitly keeping the door open, by ending your email with something non-committal like, "I hope we cross paths again sometime in the future." This provides an opportunity for the client to come back to them in some future time, should your pending differences be resolved by then. Now, for more information on dealing with upset customers or suppliers, call the team at UHY Haynes Norton on 4972 1300 and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks for listening.